At lucy.co. Use promo code drenched at checkout.
They didn't give you like a Matt and Shane's?
Drenched.
That's our thing. That's our thing.
Oh, it's really? A funny joke Matt had about there's no law against being soaking wet and going into establishments.
The whole point was I was in school. I like left the test and I just like jumped in a body of water. I was going into a test. I'm like, what's the guy going to say? Like, that was like in my dream, argue with a professor. I mean, like, I legally can be as drenched as I want, dude.
Yeah.
You can't stop. I went back into the test room and I remember thinking like, I can be wet. Like, I was like, this guy gonna kick me out for being soaking wet. And I was like, I mean, legally I can be as wet as I want anywhere I want. I started thinking about just being like fucking soaking wet and just showing up places and just being like, what's up?
Legally, I'm allowed to be this wet.
I can be as wet as I want.
I'm allowed to be drenched. I fell in water.
Allowed to be
Excuse me, sir? I'm allowed to be drenched. Can you tell me how dry my clothes should be? At what point are you allowed into a store on how wet you are?
I think you'd be fully soaked.
I think you might be right.
Kane Secret Podcast is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Get in on the biggest college basketball tournament of the year. Drenched is great. Chris.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. We were talking about going to Fogo de Chao as a group.